What's up guys, Drums here, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how to join my clan, which is SuPra, which I currently lead with Energy, and pretty much any other clan. These are tips that hopefully most of you guys know, and if you don't, then you're definitely going to want to listen to this. Alright, so anyways, let's jump into it. So basically, to join into my clan, this video is going to be pretty straightforward. And any other clan, most people, Energy and I, and the SuPra channel, our personal channels, etc., even players in the clan, get asked by lots of people to join the clan, obviously, and I'm sure it's that way for many other clans. So, this being, one of the first ways that really separates you as a person who's trying to join is if you know somebody. I know it sounds, kind of bad, but if you know somebody, it's definitely going to help you be more noticed, and we're going to take more note that someone knows you. Now, doesn't mean you're going to want to weasel your way into the clan, because no one likes, just someone who's being a douche. No one wants somebody let in just because they know each other. The positives as to why usually people get let in because they know each other is because they know each other, and the fact that they know their personality. If they're a player, they know how consistent they are, how good they are, their real skill. They're an editor, they know how active they are, how good they are, whatnot. And same for being a designer. So those kind of things help you speed up the process, I guess you could say. Now the second thing, once you actually get a chance to talk to me, Energy, one of us, is sort of the trial phase. Basically what typically happens is you're going to want to send someone your clips. Now we don't want to see clips that have been sent out, to COD Shot of the Day or something. We don't want to see your best clips in 2007, 2012, whatever, till now. We want to see, consistency. We want to see that you want to play, that you're good, and, all that jazz. So, showing us a few clips that you hit a year ago, we don't want to see that. We don't want to see the one quad headshot you hit over the last 5 years, whatnot. I mean, you should understand this, obviously. So, typically the best way and the easiest way to prove that is to produce episodes. Now, not everybody likes to produce episodes, whatever, but if you're going to join our clan, that's how we do it. That's basically what we produce, and that's what most clans produce. You don't want to show me a montage. I'll never judge someone off a montage. Montages are cool, they're great, there's nothing wrong. I love montages oftentimes over episodes because it builds more hype and they're usually a lot more longer and entertaining, but that's not really how things work anymore. Kind of sucks, but I also don't like to judge off montages, mainly for the fact that there's no time sort of stamp on the video. We have no how long the person recorded. There could be multiple gamer tags, and that's one of the things. If you show us your videos, if you have lots of different gamer tags, that sort of leads to how long have you actually, how old are these clips, and it also leads to the fact that showing that you're in lots of different clans can be a good thing, and the fact that it shows that you worked your way up and whatnot, but also bad because either you've been kicked from all those clans or you've hopped from all those clans, and no one likes someone who jumps around a lot, because what does that mean? How long are you going to stay in our clan or any other clan? No one likes to see that. So loyalty is a big thing, and sort of the fact that on the other side that you progressed a lot. Both those things work. So to recap all that, basically, we don't want to see lots of different gamer tags. Typically, we want to see consistent clips and new clips. We don't want to see old clips, don't want to see very old videos. So keep that in mind. Now, one of the last things. Basically, if we say no, we don't like what you showed us, we might give you tips on, what was wrong. We might just be like, I wasn't really satisfied, Basically, that doesn't mean that we're saying no to you forever and ever. Basically, that means that at this current time, either we're looking for better, we're always striving for better, or that, it just wasn't cutting it for us. There wasn't anything that really showed us that you were consistent or that you were good enough to recruit compared to the other, hundreds of kids that want to join, or 100 players, etc. So keep that in mind. Now, same kind of goes for editors and graphics. We want to see that you consistently put out graphics and that they're not just templates that were thrown together by a different designer. And for editing, we want to see that you're consistent, that you can use all sorts of programs and do all sorts of techniques. So keep that in mind as well if you're one of those people. Finally, if we say no to you, like I said, doesn't mean no forever. There's a chance that we might, that you can ask us, or that we'll actually tell you that we're interested in you. So come back with another episode. Now, typically, if you're gonna make another episode, what we want you to do is to do a clan tag trial or something like that. Basically, we'll ask you to put in some sort of combination of letters or word or whatever in your clan tag, and we'll give you, a couple weeks to hit a certain amount of clips, X amount of time, X amount of clips. We'll let you know all that if you get that far, or if that happens to you. So finally, after all that, the last thing you never want to do to someone when you're joining a clan is to ever talk shit to them. You don't want to say, that all my clips are outstanding and that you're wrong. You don't want to call them names. You don't want to talk stuff about the clan, because no one likes that. If someone hears that about you, no other clan's going to want to pick you up, and, that's just the way things go. No one wants someone who's a dick, basically. So don't talk shit. Accept it, take it for what it is, and, try to come back with better quality material. That's all we can really say. So overall, I hope that I covered everything I wanted to cover. Everything should be on the screen. I'm probably going to list some things on the screen that, just to recap it. And I hope you guys, take my word for it. A lot of clans, this is what they do. I've known a lot of people who lead clans, or in clans. I've talked with lots of different clan people about things. So that's typically how it goes, I've talked with, lots of clans. So anyways, accept a no if they give you a no, if they give you a no, if I give you a no, we give you a no. Take a yes if you're into it. And just don't come off as a cocky person, because that's pretty much going to keep you from ever having a chance coming back, because that means that you didn't respect us and the players and the team and the graphics and editors. You don't respect anybody. You just respect yourself, and that's the way it is. So I hope you guys can understand all this, and I hope you guys take my word for it. Check the screen for information about it. I got some new videos coming out soon that will be pretty cool. Got a couple of videos for SuPra. I'm looking to edit some things for people because I want to get my editor swag back on. Also got a it's basically a personal edit I'm doing. Not my clips, but it's something, a project I want to do. I'm currently working on it already. So yeah, a lot of these things are going to be coming out soon because I just got out for summer, basically. My first year of college is over. It's pretty sweet. Nice to have it out of the way. And yeah, so like I said, hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to try to keep more videos coming out and everything I mentioned. So anyways, peace guys. Alright, later.